Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Milo, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. A lot has changed since the previous episode. I did a whole bunch more tweaking. I made a whole bunch of changes based on the comments from the previous episode. So we're going to talk about that for a few minutes here. Up here with the iron and the coal line, it was asked why I didn't bring them up to the 200 shipment. What I was doing at that time was just trying to balance these two lines. I did fully intend to come back and do that later, and we should be about there right now. Another question was why I am not using the Opel dump truck, because it does carry two more capacity than the Opel Blitz truck. Now, the reason that I wasn't using this is it's kind of a lazy answer. It's just easier to replace all of the vehicles by selecting all of the lines at the same time, and it's much faster. But we certainly don't have to do that. We can use these vehicles. So we'll go ahead and replace those here, which is going to bring our rate up because we increase the amount that each vehicle is carrying. We took a little bit too much off there. 191 and 223. I based on watching, it seems to be better to be under and running your trucks at full loads rather than to be over. Let's do the same thing over here. We're going to need to drop a couple off. Let's take out one. And down to 202. We'll stick with that. And then we'll do the other two lines whenever we get over to what's going on that map. Now, the same person asked multiple times for this in the last few videos, so I went ahead and took care of it, and we are now shipping our iron and coal straight into Bendemeer. So I tucked that station in here as close to all of these factories as possible, and our loop kind of winds all the way through, which I think will look interesting if the city decides to expand over in this direction. So that setup's working great. The iron and the iron and coal are coming from both sides. Let's take a look at this guy. See what he drops off. So he's going up to a 1.2, 1.6. He was making more money going the other way. The other line was making more money going the other way as well. But it is said that it's going to help with getting our steel over here because of how slow the iron and ore was moving through the city. So we'll see how that works out. What we have going on here is I turned the planks back on the main line, so they are now picking up some of the planks here in Vegas, dropping them off right here in Dury Harbor to feed this machine factory so we can get that up and running. So that should be coming soon. Look how much steel it's holding there right now. So getting some planks into that will at least get a little bit of that moving. I also added another train to that line since we took the two iron coal trains off of here. I went ahead and added a fourth train to this line. So, if we come over here to Bathurst, where we had massive congestion problems, I made a few changes here. Our biggest problem was this corner, man. Our vehicles were just piling up. So I made sure some of the lines that are coming out go this way. I made sure that the iron ore is coming directly in here, turning around. The coal, you guys saw me split off in the previous episode. And then I put two more stations on this side that are feeding some of the lines that were going up. I'm going to call it north from there. This food line, however, I had to keep down here because this station... Well, something happened that... Oh no, I just clicked on the train station. This station right here is not connected to that farm, so I couldn't move that line. Which is really the one that I wanted to move because it has the most vehicles on it. But all of those changes, everything's moving much smoother there, so we'll have to keep an eye on that for the future. So what I want to take a look at today is boosting up our production, or our demand rather, for goods and machines. Okay. And we're going to do that by finally connecting up this portion of the map here. So we're demanding goods right here, and we're demanding machines right here, and then we're demanding food and oil. We're producing all of that stuff. We got more food demand down there, more food demand over here. So we can definitely get some products moving into this area. So let's go ahead and take out this road for now. And I'm going to keep this station out of the towns. Let's go 2 tracks. We'll just do 1 for now. We'll add our own. We might as well position him where he'll catch that, just in case we want to use it in the future. Okay, let's configure this and add a few more tracks. We're going to do this one because mainly cargo, I guess, is going to be moving down this line. So we're going to put our passengers in the back here. I don't know why I was adding double tracks. Our passenger platform. And I think we're only going to have 1 line. Right now, it's just going to run from one of these guys over. And then eventually that line, I guess, will extend down into here. So I'm only going to put 1 platform on there. Let's get this smoothed out a little bit. Make some room for our loop. Okay, so we're not really going to deal with this side just yet. So we'll just get this looping around now. No. 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 And see, I put this station in with a high-speed track. This tip came a couple episodes ago as well, whenever I put it in with a catenary and deleted it. You don't have to delete it. You can go into Tools, and we can just turn that high-speed track off. Same thing with the electrification tool. We'll put in the catenaries and take them out. High-speed track, we just don't need it yet because our cargo cars are still going at a max of 80. There's a lot of traffic on this road here. And we're getting too much slope. And I believe that's because I laid the tracks over the existing road. Seems to give it some problems. And it's not complaining because I deleted that road. So where did it... I guess okay, they still have a connection down this way, so I'm not going to connect that back up. There's no reason for that to be in our way right now. Okay, all we got to do is get this side connected and then figure out how we're getting over to that side of the map. And that doesn't look right, huh? Let's try it this way. So bring you out a little bit more. Just connect right to you. Okay, there we go. That is the wrong side though, isn't it? Let's grab you right here. You to that. Too much curvature, of course. We start out a little bit further. Yes. Okay, let's pull you out just a little bit. Okay, signals, one way. One there, one there, one there. Whoops, we don't want him that way. There we go. And another tip from you guys is that we don't need waypoints for the train lines. We can just use the signals as waypoints. So that'll save us a little bit of money, I guess. I guess we're going to need that road to get goods into there, but we'll figure out what we're going to do with that after the tracks. That wants to put in a pretty big bridge. Okay. Looks alright, I guess. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, now I'm messing with your paint, Steven. Try to fix it as good as I can. If you look at it from that angle, it doesn't look too bad. Let's continue on. Okay, where is our track? Right there. Lots of bridges on this line, huh? The terrain is definitely real over here on this side of the map. I could have made this a lot shorter going through there, but that is quite treacherous. There it is. Okay, so that connects that. We already have a signal there. We'll have to put some block signals, I guess. That all smoothed out. Get rid of all those rough edges. Everything just looks so much better just from a little bit of smoothing. Okay, so we got that set up to receive cargo and passengers. Now, how are we going to move the cargo and the passengers? We are definitely going to need to connect this road again. But we're going to grab our medium country. And we're going to bring the road down here and connect under the bridge. Okay. So we can make a little bit quicker way to get up there. Let's grab our medium street. Let's connect this. Connect that like that. That'll at least give us a little bit of cut off of that route. That's going to be nice and easy. So that would go all the way down like that. I think if we grab our medium country again, we could come down this way. Connect right up to there. I don't think these steep hills should be affecting our road vehicles too much anymore. Okay. Let's get you guys upgraded. Yeah, it's not really necessary to upgrade these yet, but I can't build with the dirt roads anymore, so I just like to, you know, at least complete the ones that I'm working with. Auto save. Okay, so then we're gonna run cargo first. And we're gonna need, what, 3 of these, I think? So let's go with your, the one-way system that's been mentioned in the comments a few times. And I don't think we don't need to do that, do we? Delete you. Add these back on. So we want a one-way out and a one-way in. Get these connected up. And actually, that's not going to work right because of this one on this side, right? We want all of our platforms on this side. So then all lines will come in here, drop off, and leave. This line would then come down here, drop off, and leave. This line would then go this way, drop off, and leave. So the lines are still crossing right here, right? So I don't know. We'll watch this and see how effective it is. Okay, so let's put an unload stop down here in Taylor's arm. Put one up here in Glen Alpine. And then one over here in Tokley. Okay, then we'll do new line. Go here to here. And we'll name that T for truck, TYA, cargo delivery. And we want to start mixing up our colors, right? So we'll go with that one for that line. Another new line. We're going to take it from here to Glen Alpine. So that's going to be T for truck, GLA. Cargo delivery. Make that one yellow. And this T for truck. We'll do TKY. Cargo delivery. And we'll make that one that type of yellowish orange. So all of our lines here should be doing what they're supposed to do, right? Except for two of them are on the same line. Yeah, the lines are crossing here and here. So yeah, I mean, I guess this is better, but we'll wait and see and find out. So cargo, this is how I'm thinking about setting this up, and definitely let me know in the comments if you know, have a better way, okay? We have goods moving all the way up and down here, okay? So food is moving all the way up and down the line. Machines are being produced here, goods are being produced here. So I think we want to stop here. And we're not going to unload anything. We're going to tell you to load food. And we're going to tell you to load goods. Then we're going to have you stop here. Ferry Harbor, and you are going to load machines. Then you're going to come all the way down here. Not connect all stations. I probably did not double slip something that needs to be double slipped. Okay, nope, that did not fix it. So what is wrong with you, sir? Stop in there, you're leaving. You got a line that's bringing you all the way over here. I believe I clicked on the correct. Yes, I did. What happens if I then tell you to come around here? You don't want to go this way. Am I missing a small piece of track somewhere along this line? I think we're all connected through there, right? Looks like it. There it is. Okay, that fixes that. All right, so again, what we have going on here is some food's going to get dropped off here and then picked up along with the goods and then sent over here to also pick up machines. And then we're going to be sent all the way down here to drop everything off. I think that's going to work. Let's take a look at trains. Oh, wrong one. One up here. So cargo. Goods, tools, and food are all carried by gondolas. Or I'm sorry, box cars. Okay. Steam. We'll grab the 412. And let's grab a whole bunch of these ones. Go with 305. That'll give us 29. We're going to put that on that line 1. And then, how do we want to do this? I think we want to tell it to... In Sandy Point, we only want, like, what, 30% food. So 35% goods. Over in Dory Harbor, we want 35% of tolls, right? And that should give us 100, assuming that we get enough food down here. I'm not sure if we are, because it's going to run on that main line for now as well. Not that passenger line, but this main cargo line. So we're going to name that R for rail. And I guess that's going to be... we'll name it after Glen Alpine, I guess. That's going to be GLA Cargo Depot. Oops. Cargo Depot Delivery. Okay. Let's make sure we have some trucks running here too, or nothing's going to happen. And we'll just put one on each line for now. And that should get that system up and running. And hopefully increase the demand to the goods and the machines. All right, guys, so tell me what you think. Is that line going to work or not? What kind of warning do we have here? Trains are mutually blocked. That has not happened in a very, very long time. What are you guys doing here? Trying to go into the same cargo station. And you're just going to come out and what, do the same thing? Yeah, I don't really understand why you're stopping. Because there's no other train on that side, is there? Unless it's in the... Unless you're trying to go this way, or are you trying to go that way? We're going to have to back you up. We're going to have to back you up. Neither one of you are going to want to do that. Because you're on the wrong side of the track. So let's give you that real quick. Get you out of the way. Rid of that. So where is the head of this train? Oh, I'm gonna guess that's past it. Will you get out of the way now? Yeah, we'll just leave him going that way and let him let him get reset. Hopefully that'll get him out of this train's way anyway. Um yeah, so that might be a problem. And to tell you the truth, we have a lot of queuing going on up and down our lines. So I'm thinking that this main line is going to have to go up to 4 tracks, and we're going to have to separate passenger and cargo down the line. So we're going to call it an episode there for today. Again, guys, let me know what you think about our new line. I have no idea if that's going to be profitable or not. I hope it is. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next episode.